At lower town halls, if the Royal Champion Walk can't clear the town hall, you're already holding a strong defensive advantage. And this Town Hall 14 base is designed specifically to do that. Today, I'll break down this Town Hall 14 anti-RC walk base. And trust me, it doesn't just look clean, it defends like crazy. Let's get right into the base analysis. We're looking at an anti-2.5 star base. And by that, I don't just mean the town hall is randomly tucked into the middle. It's not in the dead center, but it's also not on the edge. It sits slightly deeper, positioned with surgical intent. Now, why not place it right in the core? Simple. At Town Hall 14, attackers can take 11 invis spells. That means if you park your town hall right in the center, a well-executed RC walk can sneak in and clear it, especially if she's got the haste vial. And you'll see in the replays, when the Royal Champion enters from the Eagle artillery side, and she gets to the core easily and would have cleared the town hall if it were in the core. So instead, we've placed the town hall a little closer to the 730 side of the base. But don't worry, it's not exposed. It's guarded by layers of smart defense placement and carefully shaped dead zones. The Royal Champion won't easily path to the town hall. She'll try, but she'll skip it or burn all her invisibility spells getting there. And by the time she does reach it, it's usually too late. The value is gone, the setup is off, and the second phase of the attack collapses. One of the key defensive wins in this layout is the Inferno Tower setup. The Infernos are not easy to reach for the Royal Champion thanks to the outer layer of defenses. Even if she does step into range of an Inferno, she'll be stalled out by high HP defenses like Expos and Scatter Shots for a while. That means she'll burn more time and more spells before she even reaches the Town Hall. And here's the truth about that. Taking down a Town Hall with the Royal Champion alone typically requires at least 3 or 4 invisibility spells. So if she's already burned those to fight through Infernos and support defenses, she's going to hit a wall when she gets near the Town Hall. That's where your base starts winning. Because if she fails to clear the Town Hall, that entire secondary push, whether it's Dragons, Hybrid, or Super Yetis, is walking straight into the Giga Poison. Let me say this clearly. Never underestimate the Giga Poison. It doesn't just deal heavy damage, it slows attack speed and movement. That means your opponent's troops are doing less and taking more. And that's exactly the trade-off we want. You'd rather let one hero soak that effect than your entire army. But most players aren't bringing a blimp at Town Hall 14 anymore. Maybe 1 in 10 attacks will bring a blimp, but the other 9? They're relying on Royal Champion walks, and this base punishes all of them. So yeah, we're not trying to defend every single strategy with this one base. We're targeting what's most common. And in this meta, that's RC walk. You should always tailor your base to the most frequent threats. And for air-heavy metas, I've got anti-air bases too, but this is built to crush every Royal Champion charge you're going to face. Let's shift gears and talk about traps. Most RC walks will enter from the Eagle side of the base, and there are 2 reasons why. 1, the Eagle is a high-value target that deals early pressure. 2, that section appears softer at first glance. Fewer defenses, easier pathing. And yes, it looks like an easy win, but the center of the base tells a different story. We've got the Hero Hall right in the core, and it acts like a gatekeeper. The Royal Champion won't path directly into the center. She'll circle it thinking she's heading to the Town Hall, but she'll end up stuck near the edge. And right around that area, we've got the trap zone locked in. We're talking about stacked giant bombs, ready to blow up any RC or hybrid troops coming through. That's not even mentioning the heavy splash damage near the Town Hall. Around that one section, you've got 2 bomb towers, 3 multi-target Infernos, 2 scatter shots, and the Town Hall itself. All of it protected by the Giga Poison and backed by all 4 heroes. Yes, all 4 heroes are stationed near this kill zone. That's a nightmare for any attacker. To make it even more brutal, we've got the Tornado Trap set right by the Town Hall. Why? Because if any troop does manage to sneak into the core, we're going to hold them right inside the Giga Poison, lock them down, slow them up, and let the Giga Poison plus splash damage do the rest. You know how it ends. Troops stuck inside that radius get melted, fast. That's the base analysis. The pathing, the trap placements, the defensive stack. It all comes together to form a lethal anti-RC walk defense. Now let's roll into the replays so you can see exactly how this base shuts down real attackers. So, for the first replay, we've got an RC walk into Dragons. The Royal Champion is dropped on the right side of the base. near the eagle, and as expected, she clears the eagle pretty clean. But as she pushes forward, the CC troops step in and distract her. She burns through some health but still gets decent value until she runs out of spells. She reaches the town hall, but doesn't have the juice left to take it down. The builders get to work and heal it right back up. Now the second phase begins. The dragons are spammed in from the 430 side. Queen and Siege barracks set the funnel from the bottom. The path looks solid, but the sweeper keeps pushing the dragons offline. Even with a solid minion prince ability, it's not enough. The dragons get dragged into the Giga Poison, slowed down, and melted before they can make a dent in the back-end defenses. Easy defense. Moving on to replay number 2, another RC Walk Hydra. This time, the Royal Champion enters from the bottom side. She gets to the Inferno Tower fast, but soon after she walks right into a stack of giant bombs. Her health drops quick, but good invis placement lets her survive and push forward. Again, she reaches the town hall but runs out of spells. Same result. The town hall stays standing, and the rest of the attack plays out like a repeat. Dragons push in, minion prince value looks solid, but they all sit inside the Giga Poison and everything crumbles. Another fail. Now let's look at the third hit. Royal Champion walk into Super Yetis. This time she comes in from the 1030 side. It's a cleaner entry this time, with fewer distractions. But this is a mini RC walk. Less invis, less protection. Still, the attacker sets up a strong funnel. Super Yetis are spammed in from the left, with Queen and Siege barracks forming the sides. They head straight into the core, healers keeping them up nicely. And then, they hit the town hall. Right as they clear it, the Giga Poison kicks in, and this is where the hit unravels. The healers and the core Super Yetis go down instantly. It's one of those moments where everything looks good until it's suddenly not. The entire core collapses, and the troops on the outside can't do enough to recover the attack. Alright, final replay, and it's another RC Walk Super Yeti hit. RC drops in from the right again, looking to pick off the eagle. But this time, the RC doesn't even clear the eagle. RC is recalled early. Now the Super Yetis are spammed in. But the funnel is off. The RC walks left, and the Yetis pull right. That's when things go from bad to worse. The Super Yetis split, the healers stick to the outside group, and the core group, no healing at all. The Town Hall section eats them alive. Giga Poison takes down all the unhealed Yetis, and even though the other push stays healthy, they're stuck clearing outer trash. No punch left to finish the base. It's a perfect example of what happens when funneling isn't tight against this design. And that wraps it up. This base isn't just about stopping the RC walk, it's about making the rest of the army pay for it when she doesn't get the job done. Whether they try Super Yetis, Dragons, or Hydra, this setup forces mistakes, burns spells, and shreds secondary pushes. If you're getting hit with RC walks at Town Hall 14 and you're tired of watching your core get gutted, run this layout. You'll see high 70% misses and defenses that swing wars. Base link is in the description. Go test it in Legends, Wars, or CWL. If it holds for you, drop a like to let me know, and subscribe so you don't miss the next anti-meta base breakdown I drop. More coming soon. See you in the next one.